The drone is up, and let's hope that we can get some good footage. We're going to look at the track real quick, and then we're going to go over and look at the football field. This is unfamiliar territory for me. I haven't been here before, but the drone is up at 96 feet. We're going to go over top of the football field, the track field, and we'll look up the railroad tracks and see if anything happens to be coming. But just my luck, they'll come just when I turn my back. That's okay. Got a little area here with some water in it. I'm not sure what that is, if it's a reservoir or what have you. But we're looking at that. That's just to the immediate left of the football field. I got some heavy sun glare coming in. The sun is about to set not too far from now. So the sun is in the west. And we're looking up at the sun area, very bright. And we're using a 128 ND filter. So we should be able to get some decent footage from up here. We have our auto white balance set, so that should help a little bit. And this is that beautiful football field that I just happened to notice on my maps. I just want to go up, take a look at this, take a look around. I don't know much about this charter school. Had no idea it was even up here until maybe a few days ago. But there's no one here today. We'll take a look at their logo. And we'll learn something today, I suppose. There's the logo. I don't know what that is, but we'll circle it just for the fun of it. See if we can get a lock on that. And let's spin around it. Let's go to the right. The drone is doing something weird. Let me back up a little bit. Maybe I'm just too close to it. Back up some. I guess it's having some trouble identifying that, so. Okay, well, we won't be able to do a circle on it. We have it isolated, but it doesn't seem to be locking right, so we'll just do it manually. Take a look at that. We'll spin around it. I think I see. Is there a picture on that? Let's go around it. Looks like a sailor. I don't know what that is. But this is probably the top of it. Okay. Not really sure what this logo stands for, but let's take a closer look at it. Okay. Well, there is a fellow on there, a picture of a man's face, and that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. We'll take a look up here and fly around, take a look at this high school. There's the little pond we saw earlier. We are now up at 105 feet. Just want to get up real good, maybe about 150 feet. Make sure we clear everything. I'm not too familiar with this area. Okay. Here we go. We're going to look down here at the field again. I think we're pretty good. Let's go into cine mode so I can spin a little bit slower. Take a look at this beautiful football field. There's one end of it. Maybe I can get a picture of this, a 50 megapixel picture of this field. May need to go up a little higher to get the whole thing in there. Let's go. Maybe we're going to go to that side and do it. See how it looks. I'm going to spin around from on this end. There's the school up here to my immediate left. We're going to spin around. Take a look down here at this field. Don't want to take too long. Not sure if I can stay here very long. But I want to get over top of the field from this side. I think we are safely cleared of everything. At this point, we're going to stop We do have some sun glare from this angle, unfortunately. Let me stop it and get one quick picture of it this way. Take a photo. Okay. To give up just a little bit. We'll shoot one of those. That's a 50 megabyte picture. And then we'll shoot a, well, there's one. We'll take that one too. Get a vertical. And we'll do one more. Let's grab an AEB. We take one. We'll move over to the left a little bit. And then we'll shoot one over here off the corner. Still got a little bit of glare from the sun because the sun is behind it. This won't be a good picture, but I'll shoot it anyway. Okay, let's go over here real quick. We're going right into the sun actually, but we're going to actually pivot the booty on around here to this side. I think we're safely up good. Let's come back a little bit. And we're going to hit this picture from this corner. Drone looks pretty stable up there. Okay, we just about got the whole field in the picture. Back up a little bit more. Okay, got that one. I'm going to shoot over this way a little bit. We'll take one from this side. Much better view with the have some shadow up there to the left. Oh, the sun is starting to go down. Let me get a 50 megapixel. Once that stops. Okay. Single. Okay. So now that we got pictures of the football field, let's get the camera back on and go take a look at this beautiful new school here. I have no idea how long it's been here, but what we're going to do is take some pictures of the school. Looks like we're in a pretty good position here to do that. So we're going to dash on the ground here. We have it in cinematic mode, so we're going to try to get over here to the front of the school if we can. I think we can do it. We're up at 166 feet. Well, sunglasses is going to give me a heck of an overcast, so that might be a problem. Not too sure about. There's a lot of vehicles here, so apparently something's going on inside the school today. Let's see. Oh, I don't have my antennas up. I always forget to do that. But the drone seems to handle flawless without the antennas up. That's why I love this drone so much. So, see if I can get over here a little bit and see if we can kind of get a picture of that name of the school. There we go. Now here it says Othello something Performing Arts Center. Maybe that's what it's all about. Let's back up just a hair. There you go. Let's get a picture of that. Okay. The sun is directly in my face. That's okay. I'm in good shape. Let's get back over here. And what we're going to do, okay, we're back recording again. Let's look over here to the right a little bit. This is the way you come into the school area. I just kind of followed it on down and around. We're still up at 164 feet, so we should be pretty safe. And this apparently is the front of the school building. So we're going to take a little shot from over on this side real quick. Still have a good signal. Let's take a look here. We got some vehicles down there. Let's back this out just a little bit. Spin it on around. And is there any other names on the front of this thing? Doesn't appear to be so. Okay, a pretty large building though. And at that point, I'm going to start to head over top of the building. Let's move to the right a little bit and see what we can see on this side. It's just more of a road, I guess. Pick the camera up a little bit. It's a little dark. And there's the field down there. Oh, I think we just missed a train going by. There it is. There's the train. We did catch the train. Another high-speed Amtrak train shooting over that way. And I see a ball. Where the hell did the ball come from? Okay, there's somebody on the field. Oh, okay. Had no idea. I thought I was the only one here by myself. But we are back over top of the track field, or the football field, soccer field, multi-use, multi-purpose field. And apparently, there's somebody playing some, I guess he's working on his soccer technique. See if we can see where he is. And I think he's near me over here someplace. Okay, there's the person. So I can zoom down a little bit. I have a gentleman down here running. How cool. Had no idea he was on the field. But, cool. Anyway, while he's there doing his thing, I'm going to do mine. I am apparently toward the other end of the field. Let me back out here. Not too close to him. Still up 141 feet. And there's their little bleacher area. Here. Okay. And there's the parking lot back there again. Let's see, what else is there for me to see here? We've been here for a while now. Let's take her up. Maximum altitude to about 400 feet. Look around here real quick, and then we'll get on back to the ground. Oh. And this is more of a look around type of a flight. We're now up at 289 feet, and we're closing over top of 300 feet now. We should be able to see a few things. And that's about 356 feet. And if we look around here, once I get my bearings turned around here, right, let me figure out where I am so that I can see which way Maryland is, because we are still here officially in Delaware. And we're slowly rotating the camera to the right. Okay. I believe that road you see there is Elkton Road, heading into Elkton, Maryland. And the state line is just only I don't know, maybe less than a mile up that road. A little hard to see from this angle. It's pretty cloudy. Let's bring the camera down. Maybe we can get some more visual. There's Elkton Road there, and there's a couple of homes in the community. And we're going to rotate on around here. We got 10 minutes on the battery. As we move around to the right, we'll back to where we'll be able to see the school. There's the school. And then we'll be able to see the logo from high up. 356 feet. Looks like a giant gas station, but that's not. It's actually the school. Okay, so we're going to back up a little bit, and then we're going to bring the camera down some. Here we go, and we'll be able to see the football field here in a second. Okay, there we go. As you can see, the sun is starting to set somewhat because there's a really dark shadowed area over most of the field. But from up at this height, maybe I'll stop and snap a picture from there. Okay, that seems like a good place to stop. We'll get a picture from here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to rotate the camera and get it vertical. Okay. And that will help to give me a nice vertical angle. Let me bring the camera slightly over to the right. I think we're almost dead center. Okay, let's hit it from here. Seems like that I can't get much more light from this angle, but we'll try. There's a guy still on the field, and I think we're going to go ahead and bring it on back now. We're up far enough. Oh, there's another train coming. There you go. The Amtrak comes through here quite a bit there, heading on down the old road. So what I'm going to do is bring the drone back over here to where we are. And we're flying in cinematic mode, or cinema mode. So this is the slowest mode. We're going to head over toward the tracks. Still have 7 minutes on the battery. Pretty close to home. Okay. Got to put it back in camera mode. Let's bring this back down. Stop that for a second. There we go. There's a soccer field and a baseball diamond on that side of the road, on that side of the trail, the tracks, the Amtraks. And we're still up 356 feet. Let's put this thing back in. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and bring it on back. Let's get it home on the ground. No sense in taking any extra chances. Return it to home. Okay. And the drone is returning back to my starting point, which is right here next to my car. I have a lot of confidence in how this drone is going to take its landing.
Landing.
Hopefully it's not too close to the car. It will start to pick it up, but let's see. Hopefully she'll be able to land safely. Okay, it is spotting the car off to the right, but it still continues to land. Okay, we are now safely on the ground.